If I were you, I will advise that you don't buy at all. Hello. Thank you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fumilola and I am Niger Chef in the UK. Thank you guys for watching my video and for subscribing. And if you are new here, I create content about food and lifestyle in the UK, especially as a new immigrant. So please, this is a content you'll be interested in. Kindly subscribe, like this video, and also click on the notification bell. So each time I publish a new video, then you get notified about the video. So now into today's video, I will be discussing what not to bring and what to pack when you're moving to the UK. Yes, not even just to the UK. If you're moving to the abroad. So first on your list have to be your documents. The document you used in processing, in applying for your visa. Yes, please do not forget any of your documents as a student, or if you're using any other route, your document is very important, and I will suggest you put all in a file and ensure that these documents are in your hand luggage, in your backpack or your hand luggage. And I think it's the same thing, backpack and luggage. Yes, any of the luggage you'll be entering the plane with is what I consider your hand luggage. So please ensure that your document is with you all the time, because you never can tell at the point of entry they will request for one document or the other, and it's good that you have it handy with you. And secondly, I'm going to talk about people traveling with children. Please, if you're traveling with children, ensure to get what they can munch on. You know what your kids like, right? So please get them, even if it's cheese ball, if it's biscuits, what can just last them for a little while. Some of our children can be very picky. Please, I would suggest that you come with something they can munch on. If they love chin chin, they love biscuit, they love cheese ball, anything at all you think they can munch on. So put that in your hand luggage also, so that they don't starve. And again, you can also utilize your children's school bag. I don't know if yes, I think we call it school bag back at home. So please, when they are coming, they're also entitled to their own. So you carry your hand luggage, let your child also carry his or her hand luggage. And that way, you're also utilizing that space by bringing more items that you'll be needing. Yes. So now, when we're talking about food items to bring into the UK, yes, on my last video, I'm very sure most of you have seen that video, and I took you on a tour to an African store. I showed you what is obtainable, what you can actually get, and I also showed you the price for which these things goes for. So this should give you a clue into what is expensive and what is not. So if you have not seen that video, you can actually watch the video. So now, for me, I feel like items like egusi, ogbono, ground pepper, crayfish, Maggi, I feel like dry fish also. I feel like these items are very expensive here. So I would suggest when you are coming, please pack enough of these items. And I'm going to ensure that I list them here. I'm going to list the items that I have just stated. So they are very essential. Enough egusi. If you like it blended or not, just make sure you pack it. You can decide to blend some, and you can decide to bring it as a seed when coming. And when you're packing these items, ensure to pack them in a Ziploc bag. It's either you're using a Ziploc bag or you are using a plain bag. That's like plain, not even white this time around. It's a plain bag. I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is a Ziploc bag. Yes, can you see that? This is a Ziploc bag in a plain transparent nylon. And if you're bringing your ogbono or egusi, yes, you can use a transparent nylon like this, a plain bag, not a white one, a plain bag, that it is easy to identify whatever you have in your bag. So those are the items I would suggest that you bring. Bring dry fish, bring crayfish, Maggi, and please do not leave out your spice. You need your pepper soup spice, your suya spice. Some of these spice, the authenticity is not always there when you buy it here. I prefer you make yours and then you bring it. One other thing I'm going to talk about is ogi. Ogi has a lot of weight, yes, I know, but if I were you guys, I'm going to bring ogi. I love my ogi. Yes, the ones I've been able to get powdered form, and it doesn't. My sister and my brother, The difference is clear. When you're using a powdered form and the normal one, you know how that can be. Yes. So please, if I were you, I'll bring Ogi along with me. Yes, I know that it can be a lot of weight. Ogi has a lot of, even after drying and everything. So if you can, and you think your children like it, or you yourself like it, ensure you bring Ogi with you. So if there's any other thing I forget at all, I'm going to write it here. Now, to the lifestyle aspect, I'm going to talk about clothings. And when I'm talking about clothing, I mean any item, any thick items that you have, I would suggest you bring it with you. Most people will be moving, especially September and January. And this is when we are already in the winter season. It's always very cold. So please, when you are coming, bring thick clothing with you. I would suggest that you bring 3 or 4 jeans, depending on the color and the thickness, whatever pants you can get. Yes, 3 or 4 jeans. And for your round neck, your jumper, anything that you have will do, because the least of your mind is trying to buy clothing when you're settling in. I believe that the first 3 months is a month of settling in, and the least on your mind is trying to buy clothes. I know that people have been saying, oh, clothing here is not expensive. You can get a lot of clothing here. But moving in and settling in, that is not the first on your list. So please, bring as many clothes as you think you'll be needing. And also, I would like to say, this period you are moving in, nobody is even looking at what you're wearing, because it's going to be during winter and you'll be having your winter jacket on. So nobody sees what you are wearing underneath. It is your winter jacket everybody sees. And this is just for me to mention that the winter jacket they sell in Nigeria is a no-go area. If I were you, I will advise that you don't buy at all. But if at all you're going to be buying, do not exceed buying more than 1. And even that one, ensure that it is not overly expensive, because I can tell you for a fact, people I know who brought winter jacket from Nigeria have not been using it. They've not been putting it on because it's not even suitable for the weather. That is the truth. It's not as thick as it should be. So I would suggest you don't buy. But if at all you want to buy, ensure you're not buying more than 1, and it is not overly expensive. For hair accessories, for your hair, I would suggest you come with a lot of attachments. And as a lady, I would suggest you come in with a lot of crochets. If you can buy as many crochets as you can, 2 to 3 different type of crochets, please do. Because I can tell you, crochet is a lifesaver. Number 1, it is easy to install. Once you can get anybody around you to make cornrows for you, we have people who can make cornrows themselves. So once you can make cornrows, you install and you are good to go, and nobody is gonna know. You're still going to live your baby girl life and look flake and chic. Yes, that is the aim. So please ensure you get different type of crochet extension. It is easy to install, it is lightweight, and it is reusable. These 3 facts is enough reason why you should bring in crochet. Crochet is a lifesaver. I can tell you that for a fact. Please come with crochet extensions, come with attachments, come with anything that has to do with hair, especially those that have children. If you have a baby girl, ensure you come with a lot of hair accessories, because it is expensive here. Yes, it is quite expensive. So it's not just the period of settling in. Even when you are well settled, you realize that these things are expensive. So if you have fancy and lovely beads you like to get, please get as many as you can. If you like your rubber bands, if you like your hair bow, hair clip, anything to make your daughter's hair fancy, please buy it and bring it. Buy it in bulk and bring it. I remember I bought a pack of Brazilian wool, so that's is also useful. So if you can, buy a pack of Brazilian wool for your daughter when you are coming. Just think of anything that can last you the first 3 months, at least something to survive in, that you don't have to spend extra money. And when it comes to shoes, if you have your sneakers, bring your sneakers. If you have your black shoe, number 1, yes, you can bring it. But when we're talking about heels, my brother and my sister, you're coming in during winter and you might not be able to use your heels. Yes, except you have intention of buying a car immediately you land in the UK. Yes, you'll be able to rock your heels if you have intention of getting a car as soon as possible. But if not, you won't be able to rock your heels until summer. So choose wisely. The choice is yours now. You have to weigh your option ahead. And one other thing I would like to say is I can remember when I was traveling, I had to buy a weighing scale. I weighed every of my bag before leaving home. When you get to the airport and then they weigh it, it's always more than, I don't know what happened to their scale. I feel like their scale is not always accurate. I don't know if it's just me. So please ensure you buy a weighing scale, right? And weigh your items before leaving home. So you have a glimpse of what you're carrying. So you'll be able to manage space very well. When you're coming, bring in malaria drugs, big syrups for both children and adults. You should also bring in paracetamol. Paracetamol, yes. And if there's any other thing that you need to bring, actually, I think I've exhausted all. I think I've discussed all that you need to bring. But if at all I'm leaving anything behind, I am going to write it. Yes, I am going to write it before I publish this video. And again, if you are a resident in the UK, we advise people to come in with it that I have not mentioned. So please put it in the comment box. So thank you all for watching this video. I would like you to share this video to everybody that you think is moving soon and they need a comprehensive list of what to bring and what not to bring. So thank you all. Kindly like this video and subscribe.